Hi, I'm Kimberly from Fat Quarter Shop Flosstube, and today I'm going to show you a brand new PDF low price pattern we have at Fat Quarter Shop. It is to celebrate 2020 World of Cross Stitch Day, and it's called Happiness is Homemade. It's such a cute pattern, and we're going to show you how you can finish this in a hoop where the front and the back are completely finished. So you can find the PDF at the link below, and what you need is you just need a sticky board and a fabric for the back so that we can cover the back. You'll need some finishing tape, the PDF pattern of course, and we used Aqua 14 count Aida, and we used DMC 347, 989, 535, and white. So let me show you how you can finish your piece in a hoop. So we got this cute hoop at Hobby Lobby, and we put a link to it in the description below. It's a plastic hoop. You could use a wooden hoop and paint it, but we thought this matched pretty good. The main thing you want to do is center your piece however you like it and snap it on. And what I like to do once it's snapped on is to really get it tight. There. So it should be pretty self-explanatory how to get it in the hoop. Now what we want to do is we want to cut around this edge, and we're going to tape it on the inside like this. So we're just going to cut about, we're going to kind of eyeball it, 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch around, see how that looks, and go from there. Nothing has to be perfect. I'm just using sharp scissors here. And you want it really tight so that it doesn't come out of your hoop. So now we're going to fold our Aida over, and we're going to use the finishing tape throughout to fold it over. So I'm just going to use a little bit at a time. I've got these scissors that I use just for cross stitch and with the sticky tape, and I'm going to just cut about 4 inches, and then I'm going to cut this in half. And it is very sticky, so just take your time. And it's much easier to start with the 3/4 inch size on this rather than something really, really big. And then I will just place that sticky on the inside of the hoop, just like that. Now you're going to pull the sticky part off. This is going to be the hardest part of the entire thing, is to get the stickiness off. So you want it nice and flat, and then you got to pull the paper off. And then I'm just going to push this down. And just kind of even it. It looks really nice. And you might have some that hangs over, and that's totally fine. Now I'm going to just add some more sticky tape and just keep going all the way around. And then you just keep going all the way until you're around. And we're going to be covering this back part up, so if there's a few lumps, nobody will even know. And it looks just as good on the front as it does on the back. And now we're going to prepare the backing. So from here, I am going to be using sticky board. It's mounting board that has sticky on one side and plain on the other. And I picked a fabric that I thought matched pretty well. We're going to open our sticky board. I have an 8x10 here. And this is the sticky part and this is the non-sticky part. We're gonna just put right on the corner, and I'll probably save this in case I need it for the future. You can just use a pen. I'm using a friction pen, but you can use anything. You can use a pencil. You just wanna go around the circle, and then we're gonna cut right on that line on the inside slightly. So you're gonna cut slightly on the inside. What I'm going to do to make it easier for me is I'm going to cut all the way around messy and then cut nice on the inside so that I have less bulk when I'm cutting. It'll make it easier for me. And again, I'm going to save this piece. Okay, so now I'm going to cut slightly on the inside, and now that I have the bulk out of the way, it's going to be much easier to cut. So now I'm going to put this on the back and just see. It might be a little big. So I'm going to trim slightly. It looks like I need to just trim a tiny bit so that you don't see it on the front side. So I just need to trim in a little bit. And that looks great. So now we have our sticky board cut, and the reason we're using sticky board is this is very firm, and when you put this on the back, it's not going to poke through. If you just put fabric back here, it's going to be saggy and look funny. So on the sticky board, it is only sticky on one side, so I'm going to leave this here, and I'm going to put finishing tape on one side, and I'm going to put my fabric on this side. And the reason I'm doing that is it's going to be easier to fold the fabric over onto the other side. Now you have created a second sticky side. You're going to put that on the wrong side of your fabric, press down, and then we're going to cut around the circle about 1 inch away. So I'm going to cut some indents in. I'm just going to do a couple. Make sure you're about a 1/4 inch away from the circle. You just want something so you can fold it down, but if you're too close, you'll see that cut on the front. So I'm not going to do as many here because I cut a little short. And pull your sticky paper off. And then you're going to just work the fabric around. And the goal is on the other side to have it very straight. So you're going to create those creases on the back, kind of like creating ruffles. You just want it to be really nice here. And it looks really nice there. So now you can just stamp that down. You're never going to see that again. And then we're going to put some sticky tape around the edge, just a little bit. And these little tiny scissors I have here, I have a little paper on them, so that means they're sticky, so that I can just use them for cross stitch projects like this. You can put as little or as much as you want here. Okay, so I'm just putting sticky tape around. Now you could hot glue here. I'm a little bit scared of the hot glue gun, so I'm going to do this instead. And again, the hardest part is going to get the tape off. And then you just put your circle on the back. And this is a beautiful circle design, and this is how you can finish your cross stitch projects in a hoop. Make sure to pick up the Happiness is Homemade PDF pattern at the Fat Quarter Shop and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I'll see you next week.